Well, hey everybody. I'm Tech 248, and well, this is my stash for today's show. And as you can hear, making coffee. Let's get zoomed in a little bit. Be advised, my camera is a step zoom, so. So anyways, there's all my stash today. I was gonna do some rigging yesterday, did that video yesterday, but unfortunately I got too busy, so give me a moment. So, like I was saying, I was gonna rig everything yesterday, but got a bunch of stuff over my head type situation, so I got buried in a couple other projects. I'll have some pictures of those projects in the video, throughout the video, especially the wagon that I made to hold several gallons of water to extinguish effects. So this device here is a powered backpack sprayer. I took all the mechanicals off of it to utilize it for suppressing the fireworks after the show, so I can just extinguish the guns inside each of these effects. So let's have a little bit of fun. Let's grab this in two sections, and I'll stack them together. This is the heaviest section. So let's have a little bit of fun. How many pounds does this stack of initiators weigh? And yeah, you can include the totes, okay? So yeah, have some fun. Guess how many pounds this weighs, this whole entire stack of initiators. And I'll give you an answer in a few days, depending on how many comments there is. Can't wait till the coffee's done. All right, I'm gonna move these somewhere else. Excuse me. So yeah, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna finish giving these guys their temporary tags. So I'm gonna bring in the firing system. Let me grab that real quick. So this is the firing system I'm going to be using for this. So we have a total of 9 cues per module out of 18. So right in the middle, pretty much. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. Is I'm going to be putting the initiators on here. So this effect here and these two SWAT effects, that's the finale. And down here is the show openers. I've got 3 of those. That's going to be the opening of the show, and then it's going to go into various other effects as the show progresses. If you want to check out what the master firing list is, you can check that out on my webpage. I will have that up time this video gets posted, it'll be already up. Let's go with that route. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Got some new, I checked the video out on this. This has got some really cool effects into it. I also will do a slideshow of all the effects along with the video series I'm putting out in the next few days. Then I'm going to be finalizing a couple other odds and ends and stuff like that, and make it easy for me to transport that to the shoot site. And then also, got something really cool. I'm going to be filming it in 360 as well as the camera you're seeing me on right now. So, yeah, you're going to be essentially like that. So all you have to do is take your smartphone, tablet, and you'll be able to look around the effects and stuff like that. This is going to be so freaking cool. I've seen some 360 videos and I'm like, really? That's your 360 fireworks display video? No, I'm going to do it 360 in your face. So if you take your smartphone and hold it straight up, you're going to have sparks raining down on you. That's going to be cool. So, all right, enough of that. I'll catch you in a bit. We're going to pause for a second. It's almost coffee time anyhow. So, see you in the next transition. All right, everybody, we're going to get busy here. I got my solder, my iron. I'm going to show you guys a little trick that I find is that works a lot better with these initiators. So, these were test fired to make sure they work. I've had them for 15 years or so. So, I know they work because I test fired them. So what I'm going to do is to give the igniter a better little bite is I'm going to tint the ends. So by tinting the ends, it actually gives it just a little bit more bite. I get my glue gun here fired up too. So by tinting it, it'll just give you a little extra there you go. By tinting it, that's going to give the connectors, the speaker connectors on the fire modules, a little extra bite and a little bit more cut, so it's gripped on better. So that's what I'm going to be doing as I'm rigging. So again, on my initiators, how many pounds does that whole stack of initiators weigh? Let's have some fun with that, huh? All right. So I need to hunt for these guys. Now the reason this has got blue paint on it, this is a color coding system that I use to tell me the length of the initiator cable. So since this is blue, under the resistor color code, it's number 6. So each one of these totes holds about 100 initiators. For the larger ones, the 2 meter and 1 meter, they can hold almost 200 initiators. So I'll give you the product codes for this too if you guys want to use these. All right, so I got 2, 4, and 6. I'm going to take 6 meters. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'll give you a close-up on these. Yep, my helping hand's in my way. I'll have to fix that. All right, 6 meters. All right. Now, the reason why I color code these is like if this, when I did the final testing, it went bad. I would know exactly what the length is. I don't have to guess. Oh, what is it? Do I have to go get some shoot line and extend it? So the color code blue will tell me it's a 6 meter initiator, and I can just go to the 6 meter initiator tote and grab a initiator. And what I would do, because the head might be bad or something like that, I would just clip that off, saying, okay, that way I can say, yeah, it's a canceled piece of initiator off of the from the effects. So, all right, let's do this. So what I'm going to do is split. These things are so hard to split sometimes. Where's my... There. All right, so what I'll do is so that's how thin the wire is. So what I'll do is I'll fold this back, and I'll give it a bit of a twist. Now the very end, it's got this little eyelet on the end. I don't know if you can see that too well in the camera. What I'll do is I'll just smash that down. I'm going to get a tinning pot. This is going to make this job a lot easier. I'm just going to pull these and... I got a little too buggy with the spray with this. There we go, that was split it out nicely. Sometimes these are really super long, so you can fold them almost 3 times. 9 times out of 10, fold them in half. Give them a good twist. Like these ones here, they're a little bit longer than normal. You don't need to split them too much, but all right, halfway through this batch. Oh, I gotta grab something too real quick. I'm gonna show you another trick I'm gonna do. Let's have another fun thing. What bird is that, and what time did it tell me? So many bird watchers are on this video. So again, what bird was that, and what time does that bird signify? Some of you are probably going to Google it. Bird clocks. And cheat. Did you do that in school? I didn't. I worked hard in my education career. That's why I can do all these cool things. I work as a custodial engineer. I freelance in the audio video industry. I'm actually certified in that, by the way. Got a little bit of paint on this wire. That's okay. That's the nice thing about soldering, tinning your wires. Like I said, I gotta get a tinning pot. It'll make this job a lot more easier. Oh yeah. Oh, we got a ton of paint on here. That's gonna take some work. Oh, these were stripped way short. All right, that one's gonna take some work. All right, yeah, I'm turning it into a blue critter. Paint accelerator and do its job. All right, that's one. Coffee break. Again, I'm just giving it the extra little bite. And like if there's some oxidization on there, this will take care of that oxidization. And when you get oxidizing on copper, it tends not to conduct too well. Maybe a tinning pot, I just go dip. Seriously. I found a nice 150 watt one. And I found another one that's about 60 watts. So tinting wires does a lot. I'm not one of those persons that crimps connectors together. I physically solder my connections. If you follow my channel, especially with my Hellfire rebuild, yeah, oops, got a little too much on that one. All right, let's put that back in there. Oh, got one more. My bad. And again, all this does is it just gives it a little extra bite. Not much. Alrighty. Alright, I need to get my glue gun plugged in. So this is channel 2Q9 is what this one is. Okay, I can move the slobber away. And bands. I'll tell you what this is all about here in a moment. All right. So what am I going to do with rubber bands and a spool of thread? Yeah, a spool of thread. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the initiator, and this is so I can get the initiator out of the way. That's pretty much why I'm doing this. Oh, this is all tangled up. Okay. So the goal is, here's the initiator. It lights the fuse. And this is taped to the side of the effect. It's just not going to get... If it did go somewhere, is it going to get caught in something? So the purpose of the rubber band and the thread is, when this first gun goes off, okay, that's going to burn through the string, and that's going to remove the initiator away from the effect. So it's just going to pull it out of the way. That's the process of why I'm doing that. So, well, these were rolled backwards. I'm gonna have to make a rig for this. This has already gotten annoying, and I'm only doing one initiator so far. Definitely gonna make a rig. All right. All right. So I'm gonna measure that. See, it can get this can get tangled up in the middle of the gun and cause something differently. So I want it to go away. So now what I want to do is look for a good spot to where I want the graphics to be well done. So that's cool. You listed all the effects on here. All right, so that I'm not happy. That's a razor blade cut. Where's that fuse going? I'm trying to find the gun. Where's that fuse going? Oh boy. Can you peek in there? Some of these guns are like this. I cannot find which way that fuse is going. Oh, all right. There's a seam. I think I'm gonna have to arm this one differently. because I cannot fill the first gun. I know what I could do. Possibly. Since this has got a rip. That's right by the... Alright, I had to go take care of some other business. So, back. Alright, so... we got 1, 2, 3... got 10 more effects to do, and apparently I've moved one of them in the wrong spot. So, I had to go through and count the effects, make sure I had everybody was here. Everybody was here because I counted 27 effects. Alright. So we're having a little bit of fun here on this video. Got some trivia questions going. Little fun ones. There's no prizes or anything, just having some fun with it. So, with that delay, there's a hole in my cup. Fix time. That should fix that hole. I'm gonna go get some more coffee. I'll be right back. Alright, this effect is really light too, so I'm going to put this on a board too, because it feels a little top heavy to me. What I'm doing is I'm trying to find the direction of the gun, or the direction of the effects. So, and I'm not really liking that, so we're gonna thread it. I am being super careful of doing that. Just don't want to cut the fuse. Alright, where did I make my decision at? Okay. Alright, throughout the video, been showing these color codes. I did give one answer away. So, what's the length of this cable? So again, I'm going to thread it through here. Bird Clark trivia question. What bird is it? What time is it? Let's start at it again. That's one of the reasons why I'm soldering the ends. So that I can bring that the conductivity back up. And again, getting that extra bite to the initiator, to the firing system. So, oh, by the way, the hot glue fixed my hole in my cup. Yeah, that was definitely some oxidation. Alrighty. And that was one more for channel 2, and then I'll be in channel 3. And again, if you like to check out my merch store, that